A senior Islamic Republic official has agreed to a ceasefire. So I think the wording's really important there, agreeing to a ceasefire, perhaps not the ceasefire terms as Trump has laid out. But as I say, we're on the age of information warfare as well. So we will wait to get confirmation on that. But certainly you've got to take this as some good signs this morning. Let's bring our political correspondent, Cam Redden. Cam, the Prime Minister has welcomed this development, but I hazard to say that I think he is following media reports rather than basing this off any internal channels, I would suggest.
Yeah, and to give you some insight, the impression I've got, Laura, in the conversations I've had since that Truth Social post was made in the last hour or so, it appears to me that the Australian government, much like the rest of us, are learning about this at the same time by refreshing Donald Trump's social media pages to see what statement he makes next. Now, that's the impression that I've been given. We can bring you this statement from the Prime Minister, though, released in the last few minutes, which does welcome this announcement of a ceasefire, at least, from President Trump, in which it says, this is the Prime Minister speaking, Australia welcomes President Trump's announcement of a ceasefire between Israel and Iran. We have consistently called for dialogue, diplomacy and de-escalation. The safety of Australians in the region is our priority. And he says, the Prime Minister, we continue to monitor the situation in the Middle East and are deeply concerned about keeping Australians safe. Perhaps the back end of that statement, Laura, indicating that this is an announcement of a ceasefire. It won't kick in for several hours. The hope from the President, and the way that he's framed it clearly, is he believes the war can end in 24 hours. Some of the early statements out of Iran and elsewhere indicate there may still be some way to go. But at the very least, on face value here, Australia welcoming this announcement and what could be one vital step towards a ceasefire and ultimately an end to this conflict.